Well, doctors say an annual problem is returning earlier than they expected. They know they'll see cases of RSV and other viruses around this time of year, but doctors say what they're seeing now surpasses all their expectations. WFMY News 2's Daniel Cruz spoke with a parent whose child just got out of the hospital after battling the virus.
Cough, congestion, and fever, they are all symptoms of an upper respiratory infection, but for children, those can be signs of something much more serious.
The one that's on the rise is RSV right now. We're starting to see that on a fast uphill climb.
Dr. Alison Gardner with Novant Health says RSV cases are on the rise and they're showing up sooner than usual.
But the majority is just a lot of that viral cough and cold. I call it the back to school crud that the kids are sharing.
Dr. Gardner says children typically catch 4 to 8 viruses a year, most of those during the winter months, and most of them are nothing to be overly concerned about. But there are some things to watch out for.
And so I tell parents, hey, if we have fever and it's not going away in 3 or 4 days, it's still, remaining, we need to check you out for any of those bacterial causes setting up.
Dr. Gardner says these viruses can lead to pneumonia or even ear infections, and that is exactly what happened to Brooke Cummings' 8-year-old son last week. He was diagnosed with RSV, but only after they were forced to take him to the ER.
And then last Sunday, he spiked a really high fever, and we had to take him to the hospital. He then tested positive for RSV and has been just tremendously sick.
And when sniffles do reach your child, Dr. Gardner also recommends parents to be cautious when it comes to over-the-counter cough and cold medication.
It's mind-boggling the number of cold and cough remedies for children. It's because a lot of them don't work too well. I'll be honest with you. Under 2 years old, the cough and cold remedies at the store are not often recommended and can be dangerous. So I recommend staying with just plain Tylenol, the generic acetaminophen is its name, or Motrin or Advil.
If it's a cough you or your child are fighting, Dr. Gardner says an easy remedy is simply honey. She also recommends children 6 months and older to get a flu shot, and when in doubt, always contact your pediatrician.
Daniel, thank you. Doctors recommend flu shots every year. They're making an urgent suggestion this year for seniors. They want older Americans to get an extra strength shot. People 65 and older qualify for a special kind of shot. It provides bonus protection for people who typically have weaker immune systems. Doctors say it's the best way for them to prepare for what should be a busier flu season.